Look at this. Meridian Hill Park, also known to many as Malcolm X Park, is back open after a heavy-duty spring cleaning. Crews power washed, cleaned. They restored parts of the popular park, including its famous 13-tier cascading fountain. Look at that. Just beautiful. For the first time in years, water is once again flowing through that fountain again. Neighbors and visitors we spoke with say they are excited to see the park looking so refreshed.
I really am speechless. I had a vision, but this has completely transformed the block. Yeah. I mean, this is a dream. This is like a vacation.
Yeah.
And it's 5 minutes from my house.
It's beautiful to see it like this, and I pray to God that it stays this way.
It is stunning. This is one of several historic D.C. parks the National Park Service plans to refurbish over the next couple of months with pruning, planting, power washing, and debris removal.
Another classic example of promise made and a promise kept. Trump said he was going to clean up D.C., and that is exactly what he is doing. Now, for that gentleman who said that he hopes that it stays that way, well, you better keep a Republican in office, which I expect a Republican to be replacing Trump in 2028. But got to make sure we do that. If you don't, well, then say bye-bye to your parks. Say bye-bye. But while there is a Republican, you'll have clean, safe, and nice parks to go to in D.C. And it's absolutely beautiful, and people are talking about it all across the internet.
On this hot and sunny day here in Washington, D.C., I don't think anybody can open up their social media and not see this story of the fountain at Malcolm X Park, otherwise known as Meridian Hill Park here in Washington, D.C., is working. It's been not functioning for nearly a decade. News 4's Catalina Perez de Arminian is live out there, and the water is flowing behind you, Catalina. I know a lot of people are happy about it.
Joseph, yeah, because it's so hot out here today. But those who came out here tell me that they're just so happy that the fountains have reopened and are flowing, as you can see, because they say they provide a fresh space for both locals and tourists to enjoy areas like this one all over our city, especially with the warmer months ahead.
This is the most amount of people I've seen here ever. It's incredible, and it's a lot cooler, and people just enjoying, and this is amazing.
It's great. We love being in the city and having an outdoor space that's safe and clean and open like this is fantastic. One of the best features of DC.
It's so nice. It's really, really a big improvement over not having the fountains on, and obviously it's drawing a lot of people to the park.
The U.S. Department of Interior says that renovation work here at Meridian Hill Park is part of the president's efforts to keep D.C. safe and beautiful ahead of America 250 celebrations, and the project is part of the $10 million budget assigned to the National Park Service. And we're expecting to continue to see renovations out here with certain grass areas closed in the park's upper lawn. And although they may remain closed into the summer, those that were out here today tell us they're just glad to see that investment, those funds being put into improving areas like this one for everybody to enjoy. So it is definitely hot out here today, but we've seen a lot of people come here and also tell us this is the busiest time that they have seen this park. So this is just wonderful to see everyone enjoying their time, and it is very hot out here, which makes parks like this one and fountains like this one just so great to have in our city. So just get out there and enjoy them. Catalina Perez Arminian, back to you.
Love to see it. Love to see it. But like I said, lots of
I'm going to dox myself because I'm moving, but I've lived.
Come on now. Had a little bit of technical difficulty there. I couldn't pause the video for some odd reason. Like, it would pause it. Now, this next clip, I actually showed you guys as a YouTube short, I don't know, 3 days ago maybe, 4 days ago maybe. But also, by the way, if you don't watch my YouTube shorts, definitely check them out. You're missing out on a lot. But here it is.
I'm going to dox myself because I'm moving, but I've lived near Meridian Hill Park in D.C. for almost 2 years now, and the water's never been in the pond there.
This has never happened before.
I was always too afraid to come here because of the homeless people, but they're all gone. And it seriously looks like Paris. I mean, I've never seen this many people out here. I mean, look, everyone is enjoying it. Everybody. A year ago, Trump said he was going to clean up DC, and he did. It is clean, it's calm, it's quiet, except for the Chipotle down in Navy Yard, apparently this weekend, but I wasn't there for that. The homeless are out. The birds are chirping. The water is in. The ponds. The fountains are working. Thank you, Mr. This is the benefit of having a construction man as your president.
What's up, y'all? What a beautiful morning in Washington, D.C. It's absolutely beautiful, man. Look at it. You know, you saw the video with President Trump when he went to China, right? Y'all saw how beautiful the Chinese place was. Wherever they were, when they were walking outside, y'all saw it. I think the pavement was white. They had flags everywhere, and the military was in order, and everything was crisp, and it looked so beautiful, man. It's like you're almost proud to be a Chinese when they show that scene. So President Trump, he's like, America is the greatest country in the world. No matter how great the other countries are, America is the greatest country in the world. So when these dignitaries come here, we shouldn't be in tents. So he tried to, so he upgraded the ballroom for the White House. The White House, our house, so-called the American citizens' house. President Trump was trying to revamp the White House so it could look good. And he did not use taxpayers' dollars. They were private donors. And the Democratic Party still complain about that. They try to block him from doing that. He's doing something good. He's not even using the taxpayers' dollars, and they blocked him. Barack Obama, on the other hand, took the taxpayers' dollars and put up a basketball court. He put up a basketball court. He wanted to seem hip to garner the black votes, so black men and black people can think, oh, Barack Obama is cool, man. He got a basketball court in the White House. See how they use us? They think we're stupid, y'all. Barack Obama got $40 million or something. I think it was 40 billion or million. I think it was million, to do something about the parks in Washington D.C. to clean up the banks and stuff like this, right? The one next door. I'm not sure what it's called. And the people said after he said he was done, they were like the water was just as dirty as it was before he started. So who knows where that money went? It seems to me, well, I can see it for myself. I'm standing here. D.C. is a whole lot different since President Trump been president. You got the National Guards everywhere. You have more flags up when you're in the station. Capitol's right there. There's no barricade. You have less homeless on the streets. It's just everything just seems so much better, man. Because President Trump understands and respects this country. He said the motorcade, when he first became president, the motorcade drove through D.C. and he was like, he couldn't believe how many homeless were on the streets, how dirty the city was. And just certain parts of the city he was like, nah. For this to be the United States of America, the country that gives subsidies to other countries, the so-called greatest country in the world. He said, we gotta do better than this. And since he became president, say what you want to say, the city has become a whole lot cleaner. And it seems as if foreigners are the only people that appreciate the United States. I'm a foreigner. If I say I hate the United States, because the Democratic Party always trying to tell you that the United States is the worst country in the world. It was made through slavery and everything negative about the United States. But yet, people from all over the world are here. Willingly, they came here, brought their families here. People from all over the world, even the countries that's supposed to be your enemies, Chinese are here. You have Russians that live in the United States. A lot of people understand this is a country of where dreams come true. A lot of people understand that. And I think black people, black Americans especially, because Africans understand that. Africans left their home. We left our home and we came here. We don't care about what happened 100 years ago, 200 years ago, 400 years ago. How is it now? It's existential. What's going on now? If you got foreigners that's here complaining about the United States, they left their home and came here and they're complaining about the United States. The only people that don't appreciate the United States to me, well, it's mostly black folks because they're being brainwashed by the Democratic Party. The party that's part of this government, getting paid by this government, telling you that this is the worst country in the world. But see, you get a passport, but nobody's leaving. You know why? Because there's nowhere else to go. There's Nowhere else to go. You can go on vacation, go to Mexico, go to the Caribbean, go there and spend your money, and go on tour and do all that type of stuff. Until you live there and you are hanging with the indigenous people. Don't go to the resorts. You'll get a better appreciation for the United States of America. If I was president, what I would do, I would say everybody that hates the United States, you got a free trip to any part of the world. When you go there, don't go to the resorts. As a matter of fact, black people, go to Africa, pick a country in Africa. Since most black people are from the West Africa, go to West Africa. Go live in Liberia, go live in Ghana, go live in Sudan. Just go there for a while and don't go to the resorts. Go to the villages and go to other parts and live among the people, live among the indigenous people, and live as they're living. And if you decide you want to stay there, we give you a stipend for you to stay there if you decide you want to stay there. You have a choice. And let's see how many people will choose other places and not want to come to the United States. Better yet, to say, well, if you go, you become a citizen of that country. You're no longer a citizen of this country. You can come visit, but you can't stay. Let's see how many people will do that. Anyway, man, I did this video, man. I appreciate this country, man. Because it's like I'd rather not be anywhere else. Not to live. I want my kids to grow up here. I want them to get the education that's here, the protection, all that type of stuff. But you don't like this country? You get a passport today. Get a passport and start making plans to get out. Or better yet, switch place with somebody else. I have a lot of people where I'm from that would switch place with you today. President Trump only wants the best. He only wants the best for this country, man. And so if you love this country, and if this country benefit, if this country is umbrella from the rain, you're protected too. So whether you like the man or not, if he's doing something for the country, why are you against that?
Couldn't agree with it more. I couldn't agree with that any more. Well said. Lots of foreigners appreciate this country a lot more than Democrats do, because they know the reality of the world. Democrats seem to think that the world is all sunshine and rainbows, and it's not. There's a lot of absolutely horrendous places on this planet, including places where you don't have the option to protest, right? Which is kind of funny that Democrats are out here protesting no kings as if Trump is a king, but they're protesting no kings, which itself means that he isn't a king, because if you did that in some of these other countries, you'd be dead. You'd be dead. Okay? And so, yeah, I agree with him when he was like, yo, if you hate this country so much, maybe we should start a program where our tax dollars go towards giving people a one-way ticket to wherever they want to go. I like that, and I've said that before in the past. I agree with it 100%. Trump is cleaning up America, including D.C., which he said he was going to do, and he's helping the American people. So why are you mad? It's crazy. But anyway, another promise made and another promise kept. Y'all get in the comments and let me know your thoughts and your opinions. Stay safe out there. Peace and love. I'm out.